Is that Chris?
I tell y'all all the time, bro. I tell y'all to be careful, bro, and think about what y'all do. This is a prime example how one situation, one moment can change the rest of your life forever. You feel what I'm saying? One bad situation could turn into something way deeper than it should have been. And now this guy is at a point to where he did something to where it's too late and he can't go back, bro. And that fast, a life ruined or 2 lives ruined. Matter of fact, 3 lives ruined if we include the death, bro. Sad situation, man. Man, what is good, YouTube? Y'all already know who it is, bro. Look, it's Jay here, y'all. Back with another video, man. And today, y'all, we got a very crazy and wild video to talk about. Now, it's been breaking news all over social media. I'm pretty sure y'all familiar with the story, man. Jacksonville, Florida rapper Kshordy girlfriend who was shot and killed while with him back in 2020. Killer has been sentenced to life in prison, and they got the internet going crazy because people are saying that Kshordy actually helped him put him in there. Now, we're going to talk about it a little bit because regardless of what people say, this is a girl that got her life taken for no reason. So we're going to talk about it. But real quick, before we do anything, just hit that like button, you feel me? And comment, tap in if you're tapping in down below, bro. Smash the notification bell. So for one, you can be notified anytime I drop a video. And I can also just keep y'all updated on this situation. Now, like I said, if y'all are not aware, back in March 2020, Jacksonville, Florida, popular Jacksonville, Florida rapper, might I add, Kshordy was reportedly shot, and in the midst of him being shot, he lost his girlfriend. Now, it was a 17-year-old that go by the name of Inandi, Whyche. I think I'm saying that wrong. If I said it wrong, y'all forgive me. A 17-year-old cheerleader at Reebok High School was reportedly shot and killed, and she was with the rapper Kshordy, and that had pretty much started surfacing on the internet. Now, as news had went by, they ended up saying that, you know, the reason behind her passing was allegedly, Kshordy allegedly had something to do with or possibly did the killing of one of their friends 3 days prior to it. They said that the day before the actual shooting where she lost her life, they shot up his house. So they had been watching for a while, and it was on a date. And about like 7 o'clock, you know what I'm saying, she was dropping them off. Boom, 2 guys pulled up, hopped out, did what they did. He got shot multiple times, and then she ended up losing her life. Now, after that, 2 guys were also picked up. You feel what I'm saying? One guy who was 16 at the time that goes by the name of Xavier Porter, and another guy that was 21 at the time that goes by the name of Roland. Now, they both was picked up, and they were being charged with the M. Now, today, news had came out, and it's been reported that pretty much one of the guys, Roland Ball, was sentenced to life in jail without a possibility of parole, man.
As to count 1, pursuant to law, they sentence you to life in prison without the possibility of parole. As to count 2, attempted murder in the first degree with a firearm, a life felony, I sentence you to 40 years in the Florida Department of Corrections. As to count 3, shooting and throwing deadly missiles, I sentence you to 15 years in the Florida Department of Corrections. As to count 4, I sentence you to 40 years in the Florida Department of Corrections. As to count 5, I sentence you to 40 years in the Florida Department of Corrections. As to count 6, I sentence you to 40 years in the Florida Department of Corrections. As to count 7, I sentence you to 40 years in the Florida Department of Corrections. As to count 8, I sentence you to 15 years in the Florida Department of Corrections. As to count 9, I sentence you to 1,473 days in the Florida Department of Corrections. I will run the sentences in counts 1 through 9 concurrently.
Now, as y'all see, man, the article reads, a man found guilty on January 27th of Inman, a Reebok High School cheerleader, was sentenced to life in prison in Duval County Friday. Roland Ball, 25 years old, shot and killed 17-year-old Inandi Whyche in March 2020 while she was with her boyfriend, Jacksonville rapper Kshordy, whose real name is Tyrese Powell. Xavier Porter, 20 years old, was also arrested in connection to the deadly shooting. He is charged with conspiracy to commit M and turn himself in on a warrant for his arrest, according to his arrest report. He was 16 at the time the shooting happened. On January 27th, it took a jury an hour and 6 minutes to reach a verdict for Ball. He was found guilty on 9 charges. First degree M, attempted first degree M, 5 counts. Shooting or throwing deadly missiles, 2 counts. tampering with or tampering a witness, victim, or informant. And they broke down, pretty much a breakdown of his sentence. Now it says first degree M, life in prison without the possibility of parole. Attempted first degree M, 40 years. Shooting or throwing deadly missiles, 15 years. Attempted first degree M, 40 years. Another attempted first degree M, 40 years. Another attempted first degree M, 40 years. Another attempted first degree M, 40 years. Shooting or throwing deadly missiles, 15 years. Tampering with or with harassing a witness, victim, or informant, 1,473 days. And now they said all counts were run concurrently. The judge gave him credit for time served of 1,473 days. Now, as y'all see, bro, his life is pretty much over. Now, this is wild because, for one, like I said, they're saying that, it was actually retaliation of a gang shooting that happened, which I think somebody from around their way ended up losing their life, and they tried to retaliate to get Kshordy, and they end up taking his girl life. Now, like I say, this is crazy more than anything because an innocent person lost their life over BS, and this is why I always preach to y'all and try to tell y'all, be careful, bro. Be slow to speak and quick to listen. Think about what y'all doing. Don't move out of emotion, because I'm telling y'all, one moment can change your life forever. You feel what I'm saying? Whether that's good or bad. So you have to be smart. Now, I'm pretty sure this guy regret doing what he doing. I'm pretty sure, he didn't mean to. And I'm not defending that, saying he should have got Kshordy, but I'm pretty sure he regret doing what he did that day and being more strategic and thinking, because now you did something to where, regardless of if you meant to do it or didn't do it, you still took an innocent person's life, a little girl that's never coming back, to this earth again. And it's crazy because all she was doing was dropping off her boyfriend after going on a date, bro. I can only imagine how family feel. And I know him, if he really didn't mean to do it, I know deep down inside that he hit guts up, and he probably feel like, he deserved the time he got, bro. You took a life, and now they got your life in the cell, bro. Crazy situation. Now, the more wild thing about this is that Kshordy is actually in jail right now. And he's actually in jail fighting another M from Spin the Benz homeboy after they got into a bang out at the gas station, and he allegedly took the life of Spin the Benz homeboy and grazed Spin the Benz in the midst of everything. Now, also what's wild is that actually Kshordy, while he's fighting this M, he hasn't been charged yet, or he haven't been convicted yet or not. He have been sentenced to 12 years for a gun charge that happened to be around a shooting that he rapped about on the same block that these guys are from, that's actually being charged with him and his girlfriend. Crazy situation. And I remember Kshordy's name was trending like a couple weeks ago because Kshordy allegedly in paperwork said that he pointed out Roland was the one that shot him, and people are saying that he's a rat. And it just show you that all this street stuff is a myth, man. The biggest rapper is the one that's in jail for sliding and all this, told on the guy and got his I don't know what you want to call him, the person that took his girlfriend's life, pretty much got him life in jail. And I'm not saying, saying he wrong, because I ain't gonna lie, I'm a civilian. An innocent girl don't deserve to get her life taken. If I saw that, I would have told. Simple as that. But as a street dude, you supposed to live up to all these rules, and y'all rap about all this street stuff. You supposed to stand on that regardless of how it go. But it just show you that the streets are myth, bro. We all human at the end of the day. It don't even matter. Now, as y'all see in this deposition, or as y'all see in this paperwork, for instance, how deposition contradicts his earlier sworn statement, whereby he identified Roland Ball, which is the guy that's actually being charged and got life, as the individual who shot him. State maintains that Powell's original answer in his sworn statement is true. The state also refutes that Powell deposition testimony that the victim, Whyche mother, pressured him to identify Ball. To the contrary, there is no evidence that victim Whyche mother ever pressured him or even so much contacted Powell to identify Ball as a shooter in his original statement to Detective Thompson, and then later sworn statement at the state attorney's office. Now, as y'all see, he actually identified the dude Roland Ball for the person that shot him. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much saying that he's the one that did the shooting, but went on to take his statement back. But one thing about it, bro, when you say something, it's documented, it's all put on paper, and people are saying that, the reason why he did that is because the mom pressured him to do it. And I mean, that makes sense, because at the end of the day, the mother just be wanting, I can understand her pain, but they just show you how crazy effed up the situation is, man. Regardless of what it is, if he actually has something to do with this, I don't wish no sympathy on her. I don't care. I'm not a street dude, bro. This little girl was 17 years old. She would have been, at the time she was 17, it's 2025. That girl would have been 22 years old right now. So no matter how y'all want to look at it, an innocent girl lost her life over stupidity and ignorance, bro. Regardless, you know what I'm saying? That's 3 lives taken, really 4 lives, because you got her in jail right now. Because you got her dead right now. One guy sentenced to life. The other guy probably gonna get sentenced to life for a long time. And Kshordy's in jail fighting for another M, and then he also got charged with a shooting that had something to do with that. So all 4 people that was involved in the situation, it ended up bad for everybody. Let this be a lesson to everyone that listens to this music or whatever the case may be, because it's sad, man. But y'all give me y'all thoughts and opinions down below, and let me know how y'all feel about it, and give me y'all thoughts, and let me know what y'all think, man. Y'all already know who it is. It's Lucas J. Thank God for another day, man. Y'all be safe. I love y'all. Christ loves y'all so much more than I ever will. And yeah, bro. I'm out, man.